for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you... Don't look down on me. Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name. Please? All right, all eyes on me.
Hiya! Oh, it's been a while! Encore and the people of Pioneer Association have made something super cool. They need someone to try it out, and I think you'd be just perfect. We should play it together. It's gonna be so much fun! Oh, Encore can't wait to see you!
Yummy, yummy.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap. All right, I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and oh. I swear.
Greetings, Rover.
Let's head to the ferry.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. The bridge has broken. Judging by its design and intricate details, it must... This is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
Gotta go fast!
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics. Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Check this out. That's all you got? Woohoo! Woo! Woo! Need a ride, sweetheart? Head, mark! Special delivery! Goes boom! I'll call the shots.
Down with the curtain. Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
The entrance is sealed.
Use long-range weapons on the photon bolts to cut off its energy. Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Gotta go fast!
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
Gotta go fast!
What's the matter? You dreamed of Hongzhen? Sounds like you did dream of this place. What? Over. Thankful. It could.
Gotta go fast!
The trick. Someone fought here against those Fraxidus. Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Hey, first up, shake it up!
The traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep... The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall. Another photon barrier.
3 photon bolts to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi,
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here. I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The Magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the... That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You...
Lady Xingyi, please.
Gotta go fast! I call the shots! Shake it up! Name
Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously. The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Drive safe! Watch the corner! Shake it up! Special delivery goes boom!
None shall whisper. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
Shake it up! Go over here! Mark! I'm just getting started. Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Mind if I fail here? One more. You haven't seen anything yet. Yeah.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It's... The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Gotta go fast!
Decades have passed. Those... The Sentinel...
Huh? I heard something.
Another Chronos order. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this Chronos order. There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point. Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try? So it turned you into a climb-bang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. So it turned you into a climb-bang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. Another Chronos order. Let's give it a try. The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Think you can catch up?
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
Go over here. Hey, where's the fire? Think you can catch up?
last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us.
Gotta go fast!
Is that so? Jinchi. Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
It worked. The Court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Miam.
It's a trap! Watch out!
One with the sounds.
Mind's eye. I am fine.
Fine harmony. Take form.
Take form.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Bad timing.
Take form. Fast in starlight. Let it end.
Together we walk. Beckon the divine flame.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
cipher key.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Changli,
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Changli has her plans. I don't believe...
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Xingyi!
The Huanglong Chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut.
Gotta go fast!
Jinchi, so far everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself. The Huanglong Chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go. This must be the Huanglong Chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest spines. chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruption.
Gotta go fast!
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding. The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones, or any kind of entrance to another chamber. The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone, on that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
The flare stone is right here, but we have to open this photon barrier first. Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby. We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon ball first.
Don't blink! You'll miss the best part!
One with the sounds. Be gone. Checkmate.
You will obey.
Drive safe! Shake it up! Check this out. I'm just getting started. You haven't seen. You knew this day would come.
One with the sounds.
Ah, sucks to be you.
Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn! Heads up!
One with the sounds. Shadow follows. Is this the end?
heard something. Shake it up! Check this out. One more. Need a ride, sweetheart? Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Zip! That's all you got? Zip!
One with the sounds.
You will obey. Shadow follows.
One with the sounds.
Drive safe! Wahoo! Marked! New look! Yeah.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a loam, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou. Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the Sentinel predicted our fight, why would it? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost.
One last flare stone to go.
Huh? I heard something.
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
Gotta go fast!
Conception.
Shadow descends.
Conception.
Nowhere to hide.
Up and away! Think you can catch up?
Leave it to me.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Woo! One more! Hey, where's the fire? something.
Oh, bring it on!
Nowhere to hide.
I call the shots. Shake it up, huh? New look. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Zip, marked. One more. Shake it up.
Be gone. Shadow descends.
Huh? I heard something. Shake it up. Go over here. Huh? Huh? Need a ride, sweetheart?
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
Huh? I heard something. Zip! Marked! Ha! New look! Special delivery! Go boom! That's all you got? I'm just getting started. Mind if I bail here?
None shall whisper.
Drive safe! Go over here. Huh? Huh? One more. Need a ride, sweetheart? Shake it up. Ha! Woohoo! Woo! Ha!
Shadow descends. Down with the curtain.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes. I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Gotta go fast. Yeah.
Jinji, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinji, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure, yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Huanglong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Huanglong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of... Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure the... It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the
Is there truly nothing?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. Magistrate Jinshi, as you express doubts, pray tell. The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained if one does not freeze the time now. The situation in Jinzhou shall surely...
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against...
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now, moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be...
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago?
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety. You are only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinshi's odds of survival. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion. When she is teetering on the brink of miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be...
I I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resident, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace. Lord Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our hunt.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoro Spear. Magistrate Jinshi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only...
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover. I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still... Our city has a rich history. With fate, I want to protect Jin... Let's begin. I shall lead the way. Be swift. Moment of awakening. Negligence on my part. Be swift. shall lead the way. Sacred light. Incense. Evil be cleansed. Take flight. The sky beckons. Let it end. Thunder guide us. Sacred light.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinchi. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this? The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Onwards. Hi. Onwards.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. I am WuWa the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prospect. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by... You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, one is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. Your tacit mark. There is something...
Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jin. Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of...
It does feel similar to me, but this entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume, Lord Arbiter. Have you heard of the Black Shores? The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one's... Worry, the Wuthering Waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, Surely, Hongzhen will undergo significant change.
Gotta go fast! Check this out.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished.